From a young age, I was very fascinated by cars. I could even tell them apart by their shape. Flash forward to today, I am invested in these machines more than I ever was. And what tops it off even more, I have the opportunity to experience my passion with like-minded friends who each tell a story of their own. This is a video I wanted to create for the last 2 years, and now I'm finally showing you guys the many stories and adventures from my hometown. I guess we're parking up. I don't want to go on dust or dirt. Okay, fine. Well, it's okay, my car's dirty anyway.
I feel sorry for them, they all wash their cars.
Oh, yeah, true.
Fucking autos.
Yeah, you got it.
That's what you look here.
I know, that's me. I adjusted my handbrake and it's now all the way up there.
You adjusted it wrong.
I think I did. What is your favourite part about hosting cruises like this?
There's no point putting a...
It's just really good getting out of the house and nice meeting new people and stuff like that.
What do you think would be like the easiest to organise, cruises or actual car meets?
And then...
That's a hard one. Cruises are pretty hard to organise because everyone, you kind of need to set times and sometimes people can't make it on time like that. But then meets have their own difficulty being you need to get permission to have it at certain locations and get insurance and all that stuff for that. So I'd have to say that cruises are easier, but there's more risk, I guess, if you would call it that. Like, you know, if you are cruising from one place to the other, like we did, wanted to go to the 12 Apostles. I got defected on the way there because it's not something you can organise with police so much.
How's it going? The local car community is a mostly positive and supportive place.
Ooh.
After attending your first few car meets, you will begin to see people from all walks of life coming together to mingle and express themselves with the hobby we all have in common. Hello everyone, it's JD here, and today we are going to JDM vs the World, which is my first car meet in 2020. It is something that I've been meaning to get back into because ever since the end of 2019, I've been pretty distant from the car community. Like, I haven't been to a proper meet since probably the Glenny Kebabs meet, but I didn't really record it because it came pretty late. So, that is pretty much that for my intro. Let's get right into the video. Here is some custom cars and nice chill moments in a rainy Melbourne day. But keep it right with you. Damn, that is pretty sick. Yeah, I gotta get through this way, so I might see if I can get around. Yep, so I gotta go get $10 out because there is a fee and it's pretty hefty. It's like $10, but I mean, oh well, here we go. Now, the best thing about Westside JDM events is that you get a free midnight concert sticker at the start. Also, Glenny Kebabs is here, and I should have gotten out more cash out than I thought I should. So, I don't think I'll be able to get Glenny Kebabs today, and there is no way that they're going to have an ATM machine. Well, we meet again.
How are we?
Oh, good. What perfect weather for a car meet, eh?
I know, eh?
Oh, did you have to go to to get cash out on the way in?
No.
Oh, you had cash on you?
One step ahead of you, man.
Lucky. I left all my cash at home, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the Macca's down the road and just grab cash.
Oh, best car to me.
Oh, yeah, true. Hell, it looks like yours.
Yeah, it does.
Is that a similar silver?
Yeah, same silver and the same wheels but mine.
Damn, I haven't been to a meet like this in a while.
Haven't you?
Yeah, like it's probably my first one of the year, but it's like December.
It's only like the 5th.
Well, I mean, for me in December, it's like I haven't actually been to many meets.
Yeah,
because I started working, so every meet that I went to, I missed. But yeah, this is my first meet, and there are actually some pretty mint cars, like this 180SX over here. Damn, this would be actually a pretty cool car to have.
Oh, it would be.
Especially in that condition.
Type X front, yeah.
I think it's a Type X front, yeah. Oh, the Evo squad's pulling in.
Yeah. I wanted to park next to the red one, but I was like, oh.
If he actually is not going to park, keep leaving. Oh, just a standard day cruising down the highway with my legal number of passengers.
It's fine, 5-seater.
Oh yeah, true.
5-seater, bro. There's only 4.
True. I mean, some people want to get more cozy than the others.
Yeah, that's true.
Very good sound. Looks like everybody passed the first round with a bit of assistance going too.
Oh, we got a new contender in the limbo competition over here.
Do you want to jump on the front?
Go faster. Hello. Faster. No, don't do that. Here we go. Oh! Oh, my crotch. We're getting front row seats to this. Oh! I can feel it flexing. Oh. Jesus Christ. No, he got it.
Josh.
I should have left the air on the side.
Oh man. Oh wait, do we do it? We made it! Just, there's no way we're gonna win the next round. Just because I forgot to actually put footage in, we are in the limbo competition. Oh, but of course my car is too high to really compete, so we just have to do it the old-fashioned way. No! That pole is so sloppy. Okay. Oh shit! We're being taken off. We're being taken away for a wild ride. We attend these events at the crack of dawn or the setting of the sun, so we can connect with members of the community who are out and about for the same reason we are, to express our passion.
G'day guys, my name's Bailey McKenzie. I'm a fellow car guy, originally from South Gippsland, but as of March 2018 I've moved up to Adelaide for work. I first got into the car scene, Jake, with looking at Facebook. It's an awesome tool nowadays for looking at events and seeing what sort of stuff's going on, so just keeping my eyes open, staying connected through Facebook and friends and Messenger, and just putting my feelers out really. But I reckon the best tool in my arsenal was definitely the Facebook events page. The two best events I've found here in Melbourne have been the Cars and Coffee event. That was the first car meet I ever went to, and the tuned events too. And in Adelaide we've got Coffee and Chrome and a few other things going on too. So it's just good to schedule. It gives you events 1-2 weeks out, and there's some events like there's Adelaide roll racing coming into Adelaide, and they've scheduled that a few months in advance, so it's really good to plan your calendar. So that's what I like about it, is the early notice and the fact that you can plan stuff with yourself or with mates as well. I can't explain why we're into cars. They're expensive, they're not good for the planet, they take up space, they get you defected, they could even get you into some trouble or hurt you, but we still do it. So there must be something in there that we put ourselves out there and put ourselves in that risk. Like there's something that keeps us coming back, and that's why cars for me are so powerful. Deciding what car you want to buy is one of the hardest decisions a car guy can make, because as Paul Walker said, there's pretty much a new car for every day. It depends on your emotion. So narrowing it down to just one or just two, geez, it's a task and a half. The Honda S2000 was a car I've wanted ever since secondary school. Ever since I hit year 8, I said to myself, yes, I want a project car, I want a second car, so I started saving since then. I was refreshing car sales one day, as we do. We're always on car sales, even if we can't afford jack or whatever. But when I refreshed the car sales page, up came a particular S2000 that I remembered very, very well. It was the Mighty Car Mods Honda S2000. The ad had only been up for an hour. I was swept off my feet. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't really afford it though. I had about just half of the funds, so I was umming and ahhing. I was like, well, I'd love to, but it's not the most responsible thing. But then I said to myself, you know what? If I don't jump on this now, I'm gonna miss out and I'm gonna hate myself for the rest of my life. So I called the bloke. I pretty much bought it over the phone, took out a loan, and then the next week, me and a mate, we just cannonballed it up to Sydney, bought the car, and we drove it home. So that was a really good adventure.
I can see
started out playing computer games, and none of them were really car games either. It was just all military simulation, and started coding and modding games and all that. And yeah, one day I just started getting into cars.
Do you think that like the people you've met in your class and in your like daily life have inspired your decision to get into cars?
No, not really. I was really the only one of my friend group that was really into cars. One of my mates is into 4-wheel drives, but that was about it. Most of my mates weren't really car guys, they're all gamers. Me, a car enthusiast is someone who loves their car for what they are. It could be stock as a rock, but you can still be a car enthusiast.
Yeah.
Your car could be so modified it's not street legal. I mean, let's not get into that. Your car could be a megawatt car, like it could be so many kilowatts, and you're still a car enthusiast. Everyone is a car enthusiast.
Oh, there he is.
Josh Frater's here.
Perfect timing. There he is. Josh is just gonna be the fluoro man in the back.
You're extremely moist.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, well, we got a couple of tracks here and there. There's not many of them, like, honestly. Unfortunately, there's not many. So we do have circuit, we got drifts, we got drags, we got hill climb. It's expensive, unfortunately. Anything to do with cars is expensive. Any sport is expensive. But a lot of clubs, like our club, Live Life Auto, runs different meets and different events. And in Melbourne, the culture is very open like that. We have heaps of meets, and it's a good culture until the law gets involved.
How did the car culture in Melbourne affect your life?
Fuck me.
Oh shit.
Broke.
Oh yeah.
I'm broke as fuck. And I still afford a shitbox. It's awesome. It's good having a community that's likewise thinking like you, and people that are genuinely into the same thing that you are. It's a good feeling. It's good to know that they're there for you when you're actually not the best or whatever. They're always there to support you in everything you're doing. We're there for people. We're a very caring community, and we try to actually bring out the good side of the car community, not just, oh yeah, we'll go do some skids down the road. We actually try and...
We're trying to bring back the genuine like
Yeah.
car community experience.
Yeah, exactly. We try to...
Ooh, I gotta interrupt this for the fact that there's a drift car. I bet you he's parting it though. But damn.
keep it rates this weekend.
Oh yeah, shit. Wait, that's Jordan Topless. Okay, this is actually one that I bet both you and Josh can relate to. What are the risks of being a car enthusiast?
Hey Lamau, it's your boy.
Okay, you could just explain it like yeah.
Okay, there's this thing called a defect, and Highway Patrol would love to just go on your window.
They like to slap windows a lot,
Yeah.
I guess.
And they end up costing a lot of money if you get a couple of them.
Yeah. So what do you need to have for a defect to be placed on your vehicle?
Anything that's modified, anything that's not stock. If a cop doesn't like the way your car looks or sounds or whatever, a cop just doesn't like it, he'll just slap a defect on it. For those of you who don't know, this fucker here got deep.
Can't aim, bro.
I can't aim.
I can't.
Call of Duty would be disappointed.
This guy got defected, and yeah, shit.
But what did he get defected for, you might ask? That's a undercover. Yay, I'm back. I just can't believe that happened.
I just don't know how you got past, like visually.
Do you want to give us a bit of a rundown of how today's gone?
That's how today's gone. Driving an unroaded vehicle.
Oh,
Cars have been a growing experience for me and many others, and I often remind myself that pursuing cars and the scene around it has given me opportunities I wouldn't think twice about. Opportunities that have enabled me to travel out of my hometown to experience a different car culture, go on amazing trips interstate to watch professional drifters shred the track, and do things I didn't previously feel comfortable doing. All around me, everywhere I went, I could see the passion everyone has for these machines, and it is that same passion that drives us to accomplish our goals. With everything that's happened in the last 2 months regarding the coronavirus and the lockdown, it's unfortunate to say that I can't continue the documentary at the moment. So instead of waiting until the lockdown lifts, I've decided to basically upload the first part of the documentary, which is the last 6 months worth of footage, which is actually roughly 200 gigabytes of footage. And I will create a part 2 once the lockdown lifts and the coronavirus diminishes. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did like it, please leave a like, it would really mean a lot. If you'd like to support me and my projects, please subscribe and share this with your friends. It would be very nice to get the word out to people. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.